Have you ever felt that you have special abilities that you can't quite explain? Maybe there's something about you that stands out, something you're good at, but can't always put into words. Have you ever felt like those abilities are a gift from God? Something that you were meant to use in a way that serves a greater purpose? It's easy to brush these feelings aside, thinking they're just random or unimportant. But what if those abilities are actually a divine gift, given to you for a specific reason? God may have given you abilities you haven't recognized yet, and now is the time to discover them. Have you ever stopped to think about how the talents and gifts within you could be used to make a real difference, not just in your own life, but in the lives of others too? What if the abilities you've been given are part of a bigger plan, a purpose that you're meant to fulfill? Maybe it's time to stop doubting and start believing in the unique gifts you carry. In this video, we will explore the special abilities that God has placed in each one of us. These abilities are not by accident. They are unique gifts that can help us fulfill our true purpose in life. Whether it's a natural talent, a skill, or a strength that comes from within, God has equipped you with everything you need to succeed and make an impact. But first, we must recognize these abilities and learn how to develop them. By understanding how to cultivate these gifts, we can begin to live out our purpose with greater intention and confidence. If you feel you have abilities but don't know how to cultivate them, or if you feel like you're not living up to your full potential, this is the time to discover and nurture those special gifts. Maybe you've always known you were meant for something more, but you just didn't know where to start. This journey of discovering your special abilities and purpose starts right here, right now. Let's explore how you can begin to recognize the gifts God has placed in you and how you can begin to develop them for the greater good. Now is the time to stop wondering and start exploring. Your abilities are already inside of you, waiting to be discovered. Let's unlock those gifts together. God created each of us with unique talents and abilities. No two people are the same, and that is part of His wonderful plan. Have you ever noticed how some people are naturally good at certain things, while others excel in completely different areas? Whether it's someone who can paint beautifully, another who has an amazing way with words, or someone who can calm a room just with their presence, these abilities are not random. They are a reflection of the divine creativity God has placed in each of us. Each ability, no matter how big or small, is a sign of the purposeful design that God has for you. His plan for your life includes these special gifts, gifts that you are meant to use for His glory and for the good of others. Think about it. If we were all the same, with the same strengths and talents, the world would lack the richness and diversity that makes it so beautiful. It is through our differences, our abilities, that we can contribute to the world in ways only we are capable of. And knowing that these gifts are from God gives us a deeper sense of purpose and responsibility to cultivate them. So, what exactly are special abilities? At their core, special abilities are the unique talents and skills that God has placed within you. They can manifest in various ways, and they may come naturally or be developed over time. Some people are born with musical talents, able to play instruments or sing with an unmatched skill. Others are gifted with athleticism, able to achieve things physically that most people find difficult or impossible. There are those who are born with an incredible artistic vision, able to create beautiful works of art from their imagination. But special abilities aren't always artistic or athletic. Many people have talents in areas like communication, where they can speak and relate to others with ease, breaking down complex ideas into something simple and understandable. Some people are gifted in problem solving, able to approach situations with a logical and clear mind, finding solutions others might miss. Others have a deep empathy and compassion, a natural ability to help, heal, and comfort others in times of need. Special abilities aren't confined to what society traditionally celebrates as talents. Many people are gifted with organizational skills, leadership abilities, or the power to bring people together. These abilities are just as special, and they all serve a purpose in God's plan. Your abilities may not always seem extraordinary to you, but remember, they are exactly what God has entrusted to you for His purpose. Some of you may be asking, But how do I know what my special abilities are? The truth is, sometimes these abilities are so embedded within us that we don't even notice them. Other times, they appear over time as we grow and learn. The key is to take time to reflect on what you love doing, what feels effortless to you, and where you find fulfillment. These could be clues to the unique abilities God has placed within you. Let's take a moment to look at some real-world examples of special abilities. Consider Beethoven, a composer who could hear complex symphonies in his mind and bring them to life, despite losing his hearing. Or think of Mother Teresa, whose ability to show immense love and compassion to the sick and dying made her a beacon of light for millions. These individuals had unique abilities that were meant to touch the world, and they used them in ways that glorified God. On a more everyday level, we can look at someone like Oprah Winfrey, who has the ability to connect with people, to make them feel heard and understood. Her special ability lies in her deep empathy and communication skills. Or someone like Mahatma Gandhi, whose leadership abilities were rooted in nonviolence and compassion, inspiring millions of people to stand for peace and justice. But it's not just famous people who have special abilities. Think about the people in your life. Maybe you know someone who is particularly gifted at making people feel welcome and accepted. Someone who can take a room full of strangers and turn them into a close-knit community. Maybe you know someone who has a natural talent for teaching and inspiring others. Or someone who has the ability to lift others up when they're feeling down. These are all examples of special abilities that have a profound impact on the world around them. And the beauty of these gifts is that they are not just for the individual, they are meant to be shared with others, to help, inspire, and encourage. Now that we've explored what special abilities are, it's important to understand that these abilities are a gift from God. In 1 Peter 4:10, we are reminded, God has given each of you a gift to serve others and glorify Him. This verse tells us that our abilities aren't just for personal gain, they are meant to serve others and bring glory to God. Every ability you have is part of a divine mission. God has given you these gifts because He knew you were uniquely equipped to use them in a way that no one else could. It's not by accident that you have the talents you do. They are part of a larger plan for your life. You have been chosen by God to fulfill a specific purpose with the abilities He has given you. It's easy to underestimate your abilities, especially when they don't seem as flashy or celebrated as other talents. But every ability has a purpose. If you have the gift of listening and comforting others, that is a gift. If you can write or speak in ways that inspire others, that is a gift. If you have the ability to teach or lead, that is a gift. God doesn't give us these abilities for no reason. He gives them to us because He wants us to use them to make a difference in the world. This is a powerful reminder that we are not here by accident. God has equipped us with exactly what we need to fulfill our purpose. And that purpose isn't just about personal success or recognition. It's about using what we've been given to serve others and glorify God. So, how can we start to recognize and develop these special abilities? First, we need to become more aware of them. We don't create these abilities on our own. We have a responsibility to discover and nurture them. Sometimes, it takes time and reflection to realize what our true abilities are. But it is in recognizing them that we begin to fulfill our purpose. Start by asking yourself questions like, what comes naturally to me? What do others often compliment me on? What activities make me feel fulfilled and alive? These are all clues that can help you uncover the special abilities that God has placed within you. Once you begin to recognize these abilities, it's important to nurture them, whether it's through practice, education, or simply putting your talents to use in the world. Nurturing these gifts helps you develop them further and align them with your purpose. Remember, your abilities are a gift from God, and it is your responsibility to recognize them, grow them, and use them to serve others. Don't let your gifts sit unused. Take the time to reflect, discover, and develop your abilities so you can fulfill the divine mission God has placed before you. God has given each of us special abilities, unique gifts that serve a purpose in His plan for our lives. These abilities are not random. They are part of a divine mission that only we can fulfill. It's time to recognize the gifts God has given us, nurture them, and use them to serve others and glorify Him. So, how can you recognize the special abilities that God has placed within you? It's one thing to hear that you have gifts, but how do you begin to actually see them in yourself? Recognizing your special abilities often requires self-awareness, reflection, and a willingness to embrace the unique qualities that make you who you are. Let's dive into how you can start uncovering the abilities that God has already placed in your life. The first step in recognizing your special abilities is to pay attention to what you enjoy and excel at. Often, God speaks to us through our passions, the things that light us up and energize us. What activities make you feel most alive? What do you naturally gravitate toward? Is there something you do that, when you're engaged in it, time seems to disappear? These are often clues that reveal your abilities. Think about the moments when you feel fulfilled. Maybe you lose yourself in a project, conversation, or task. That's where your special abilities are likely hiding. It could be anything from creating something with your hands, helping others, problem solving, or connecting with people emotionally. Listen to these inner nudges. They're the key to discovering what you're truly meant to do. Everyone has natural talents, things they're good at without having to work too hard at them. You might not even realize that these talents are abilities because they come so easily to you. Maybe you have a knack for solving problems, organizing tasks, or communicating with others. Perhaps you are especially gifted at working with children, the elderly, or animals. These are all examples of special abilities that God has placed within you. It's important to recognize that these talents, no matter how small they seem, are part of the larger design God has for your life. Whether it's making someone feel at ease, managing a team, or understanding how things work, these abilities are valuable and meant to be used to serve others and fulfill your divine purpose. Sometimes, others see in us what we fail to recognize in ourselves. The people around you, friends, family, colleagues, often notice strengths in you that you might overlook. Have you ever received compliments on things that you thought were just natural or easy for you? That might be a clue to your special abilities. Don't ignore the feedback from others. It can be a valuable tool in helping you identify your gifts. Listen to what people appreciate about you. Do they often mention how well you solve problems or your ability to uplift those around you? These are indicators that you have abilities worth nurturing and developing. Once you start recognizing the areas in which you naturally excel, it's important to create space for self-discovery. Take the time to explore your interests, try new things, and expand your skills. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and make mistakes along the way. Growth often comes from experimentation, and it's through trying new things that you might uncover hidden talents. Self-discovery also involves nurturing those abilities. The more you engage with the activities you're naturally good at, the more you'll see your abilities grow. Take time to learn more, practice, and develop your skills. Whether it's through formal education, online courses, or simply putting in the effort day by day, nurturing your gifts helps them blossom into something even more powerful. To further understand your special abilities, ask yourself, when I do this, do I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose? Can I use this ability to help others? These questions can help you connect your abilities with a greater mission. When you feel energized and purposeful while using your gifts, that's a sign you're on the right path. It's not just about being good at something. It's about aligning those abilities with your deeper sense of purpose and using them to make a difference. God has equipped you with these abilities to serve a greater mission. So ask yourself how you can use your gifts to impact others and make the world a better place. Believe that your special abilities can not only help you succeed, but also serve others and fulfill the mission God has for you. Every gift you have is meant to be shared and developed. Your abilities have the potential to bring light to the world and fulfill your divine calling. Don't hold back from exploring and nurturing your gifts. God has already given you everything you need to make a meaningful difference. So, take the time today to listen to your inner voice. Recognize the talents you've been given and begin the journey of cultivating them. Your special abilities are waiting to be discovered, and the world is ready for you to share them. Recognizing your special abilities is a process of listening, reflecting, and being open to the gifts that God has placed within you. By paying attention to what you love, what comes naturally, and the feedback from others, you'll be on the path to uncovering your true potential. Take time to nurture your abilities. Ask yourself how you can use them to serve others, and embrace the unique gifts that God has entrusted to you. Your abilities are part of His plan, and it's time to start using them. Once you recognize your special abilities, the next step is to develop them in order to fulfill the mission that God has given you. It's not enough just to identify your gifts. You must actively engage with them, nurture them, and allow them to grow. Just as a seed needs care to become a tree, your abilities need attention and intentionality to reach their full potential. When you develop your abilities, you are not just improving yourself, you are aligning with God's plan and preparing to fulfill the purpose He has designed specifically for you. God has entrusted you with unique talents that are meant to serve others, glorify Him, and change the world around you. But to make a real impact, you need to cultivate these abilities and allow them to grow. Let's explore how you can begin developing your special abilities and using them to fulfill your purpose in life. The first step in developing your abilities is to use them in everyday life. It's easy to think that you need to wait for a big opportunity or a moment of perfect clarity before you can use your gifts. However, the truth is that your abilities are meant to be applied in real-world situations every day. Start by looking for ways to integrate your gifts into your daily routine. If you have the ability to communicate well, use that gift to connect with people around you, whether it's helping a coworker understand a concept, offering a listening ear to a friend, or encouraging someone who needs a boost. If your talent is problem-solving, find ways to tackle small challenges in your life or community. Every day offers opportunities to apply your skills, and the more you use them, the more you will improve and refine them. In your work, find ways to add value by using the gifts you have been given. Maybe you're naturally organized, which helps you streamline tasks and improve productivity. Or perhaps you have a creative spark that allows you to come up with innovative solutions or ideas. Look for opportunities to make an impact in your workplace or community by using your abilities to improve the world around you. As you begin to use your special abilities, you'll start to notice something amazing. New opportunities will begin to open up before you. These opportunities may come in unexpected ways, but they will be signs that you are on the right path, guided by the gifts God has placed within you. Sometimes, it's not always clear what path we should take, and it can be tempting to try and control everything ourselves. But when you begin to develop and use your abilities, you'll find that things start to unfold naturally. Opportunities for growth, advancement, and service will emerge, and you'll be able to step into them with confidence because you're acting in alignment with your gifts. Trust that your abilities will lead you where you are meant to go. This isn't just about career advancement or personal success. This is about following the path that God has laid before you, using your gifts to impact those around you in a meaningful way. As you develop your abilities, you'll begin to see doors open that you never expected, and that is a clear sign that you are fulfilling your purpose. To fully develop your abilities, you must set personal goals that align with the gifts you've discovered. Setting goals is a powerful way to provide direction for your life and ensure that you're continually growing, both personally and spiritually. Start by asking yourself, how can I use my abilities to serve others and fulfill God's purpose for my life? Your goals should be a reflection of your talents and how you can use them to make a positive impact. These goals can be as simple as dedicating time each week to develop a new skill, or as big as taking on a leadership role that allows you to guide others and help them grow. When setting goals, it's important to keep both your personal growth and your service to others in mind. Personal development helps you become the best version of yourself, which then allows you to serve others more effectively. Think about how you can grow spiritually, emotionally, and professionally. and set goals that push you in each of these areas. Remember, the abilities you have aren't just for your own benefit, they are meant to help others. The more you develop your special gifts, the more you can share them with the world and be a role model for others. Supporting those around you is an integral part of fulfilling your purpose. Look for ways to serve others using the talents you have. Whether it's mentoring someone, offering support to a friend or colleague, or volunteering in your community, sharing your abilities with others is a powerful way to live out your calling. You have been given these abilities to make a difference, and when you use them to serve others, you are fulfilling God's purpose for your life. It's important to recognize that supporting others doesn't always mean solving their problems for them. It means offering encouragement, guidance, and love. Whether it's through a kind word, an act of service, or simply being present for someone in need, your ability to impact others is rooted in how you use your gifts to serve. Be a role model for those around you. Let your life reflect the purpose that God has placed within you. When you live in alignment with your gifts, others will take notice, and they will be inspired to develop their own abilities as well. Your actions will speak louder than words, and you will be a living example of what it means to use your abilities for a higher purpose. God has not only placed abilities in you, but has also given you the opportunity to fulfill that purpose. It's time to start developing and using the special abilities He has given you. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the ideal circumstances. Start today. You have everything you need within you to make a difference. Each ability you possess is a gift from God, and it's time to put it to work. Take action by setting goals that align with your gifts, seeking out opportunities to serve others, and being intentional about your personal growth. Every small step you take today will lead you closer to fulfilling the purpose God has designed for you. Remember, developing your abilities isn't just about personal success. It's about living a life that reflects God's purpose and serving others with the gifts you've been given. So, start today. Take that first step and trust that God will continue to guide you as you develop and use your special abilities to make a lasting impact. Your special abilities are not just for your own benefit, they are meant to be developed, nurtured, and used to fulfill the divine purpose that God has set before you. Start today by using your gifts in everyday life, setting personal goals that align with your abilities, and finding ways to serve others. As you take these steps, you'll begin to see the doors of opportunity open, and you'll be one step closer to fulfilling your purpose. God has placed special abilities within you, and each ability has a divine purpose. These abilities are not just for personal success. They are gifts meant to be shared with others and used to make a difference in the world around you. Don't hesitate to recognize and develop them. Know that when you use your gifts, you are not only setting yourself up for success, but you are also contributing to a greater purpose, fulfilling the mission God has set before you. Your abilities have the power to change lives and create a positive impact, starting with your own and reaching far beyond. Believe that you are chosen by God to do something special. You were uniquely created for a purpose, and the abilities you possess are part of His plan for your life. Start exploring and cultivating these abilities today. Step into your calling with confidence, knowing that the gifts God has given you will lead you to greatness, not just for yourself, but for the good of others as well. Trust in God's plan and know that you are fully equipped to fulfill your mission. I encourage you to take time today to explore and develop your abilities. Reflect on what comes naturally to you, the gifts that bring you joy, and how you can use them to serve others and fulfill your purpose. If you found this message helpful, share the video with others who may need this encouragement. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more inspiration and motivation on your journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Your journey starts now. Step into your purpose and let your special abilities shine.